Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be explaining why that ending is not real for Chainsaw Man. Just get right into it. So there's way too many plot holes for the story to end right there. You know, Fujimoto has not said anything about this, like, at all, whatsoever. Like, genuinely, he never even mentioned that what Pochita really is, because he's not only the Chainsaw Man devil. If he can eat devils, chainsaws don't do that. It's not real. You know, it was never explained, and it just needs to be explained. And he wouldn't have ended the series off. There's got to be a part 3, or there has to be a plot twist, something. And I'll get to what I think a plot twist is in a second. Fujimoto just wouldn't do that. He's too good of an author. He wouldn't just end it right there. He cares too much about this. And then, now, for what I think is going on. Dream double theory, you know. I'll point out a few plot holes here. But pretty much, this is not a damn bug devil, bro. I assume it's supposed to be like a stag beetle devil. You know, there's beetles with this, but like this has like robotic stuff. You know, like this is moon shaped, like a crescent moon, usually shown to be sleeping. Still like robot parts, you know, and he has to draw this. Remember, so he's thinking about every single detail, and he's just not like, he's not gonna put a moon over a bug devil and not realize. He's gonna be like, oh, that looks like a moon, you know. I think, but let's continue here. You know, and when we get to this point, hold on. He's the one who punches him out of all the devils. You know, we had tons right here that were actual bug looking, but instead he chose this one, the robotic looking. I mean, it does have a bunch of arms, which is similar to like a spider, and actually a bunch of insects. But like, why would he be the one punching him? If you have actual bug-looking ones, you know, because he has to think about this type of stuff. He's the one drawing every single part of this, so he has to choose which one's gonna punch Denji. And I think that's just not. It's too many coincidences, you know. Ignore the porn. I don't control that. It's ads. Then we get to here. They've never been here before. Well, like, where is this? You know, he's always had like dreams, but if he's about to die, then I don't think he'd, you know, like, if he's asleep before he's dead, then wouldn't he just die? If you think about it, because he's never like been able to like. What I'm saying, Pochita can't eat himself in a dream and it work. He would have to do it physically. Like, he's only been able to like talk to Pochita. Pochita can't eat himself in a dream. That's just not. I don't find how that's possible. Like, and since he's dreaming right now, I feel like he's just gonna keep dreaming, as Pochita said. Up here, yeah. He says, "Keep on dreaming." It's like everyone's trying to tell him that he's still dreaming. And I think Fujimoto already revealed this in this last chapter. Because if Pochita's dead, then why does he still have the Pochita heart? Like, why is nobody else pointing this out? Like, he wouldn't have a Pochita heart if Pochita's gone. Because Power did what's it called? Power did the contract this time. Pochita didn't. Why is his heart not Power themed? It's Pochita themed in this. Also, Nayuta. Now the weird thing about this is, why is Nayuta here? Because Denji obviously prefers Nayuta over Makima. Makima doesn't like. I mean, Nayuta doesn't try to like kill him as much. But Nayuta doesn't exist if Maki was never killed? And Makima, like, if Makima never joined the forces, and are you telling me it just so happened Makima got reincarnated at the same time? And I believe the way it works is the devils choose a random, like, kid or something. But then Nayuta wouldn't exist yet. Because Nayuta doesn't exist until way later in the story. She's not, I don't even think she's, like, born yet. So how would Nayuta be here? It just doesn't make sense. So this has to be a dream. Like this, there's no way this is real. And I doubt Fujimoto would just toss this out of nowhere, call it a day, for something he's been working on for the past, like, 8 years. I just guessed that. I don't know if it's 8 years, but it's years. So, I mean, I'm just really convinced this is a dream at this point. Every single time I reread it, it just doesn't feel real. Like, an author wouldn't write this as their ending. And I think that the dream devil was trying to make Denji happy. Because he looked into Denji's mind. Hold on. Looked into Denji's mind and notice how Pochita here says, when you found a precious family, you got school around 10, you were still unhappy. This isn't Pochita, this is the dream devil. This is the dream devil talking to Denji. And he's saying, oh, look, bro, you're gonna be happier here. I'm meeting myself. Don't even try to remember me. But then Denji's probably gonna slowly break out of that dream, come back to real life, and kick ass. Which is my theory. I'm gonna be right. Y'all are gonna be wrong. Yeah. Don't come crying to me. Whenever everyone else was complaining about the ending, it wasn't an ending. It was just troll. And an important thing to point out is whenever it says the ending up here, from what I've heard, part 1 had that same thing. Part 1 said the end as well. And it ended with Nayuta walking away, I believe, with Denji. And then the next part just kind of started eventually. So, there's no way this is the end. You know, it's gotta be something else. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe.